foreign, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. For the right to return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56, we are underway in L.A. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Gun, Newton escaping the pressure right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. This is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Here's Allen. Now he'll escape to his left. And Waller taking it in over the middle. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Allen. On the crossing route, complete. That's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30.
That's what it is.
He must bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And some room to work. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tampa Bay.
On play action, Allen. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Darren Waller.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
3rd down. 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run the counter. Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Newton. He'll get this to Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. William Jackson with a pick. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Newton. It's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Newton on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Cam Newton sacked.
Jalen Smith. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Play action. It's Newton. Looking for the end zone. 5 left to go in the 1st half of play. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Going up top. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Newton. This is swung out to Eckler. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing again, Newton. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
At the 15-yard line.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, Newton. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. Still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Barkley. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. They'll run with Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a toss right to Barkley. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. Right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They run the option on 2nd down. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Newton throwing again. Going for Metcalf on the deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Newton. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Throwing again is Newton. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Elliott now to have the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
The score, Buccaneers 21, Rams 17. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They run the counter. Barkley. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
Gain of 18.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Here is Eckler. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. From the 50, Newton. Going for Metcalf. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Allen. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They'll go to Barkley again. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing is Allen on third. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Throwing again on second down. Newton looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Eckler. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. Touchdown, Allen. Austin Eckler, 49
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on 1st down, they did that, plus 3.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Rams 38, Buccaneers 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. His short throw caught by Goddard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. That's into the hands of Eckler. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Rams 45, Buccaneers 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the fourth. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Allen's throw is complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Off the mark, incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big
pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Myles Garrett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Third down. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And now here's another interception. T.J. Green with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing here, Newton. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Going on the ground with Eckler. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
At the Bucs' 32-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Tonight,
the Rams are Super Bowl bound as champions of the NFC. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night. close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.